So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Sweat. Wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Wet. 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 I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 wet, sweat, sweat, wet, 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 sweat, sweat, wet, wet. I don't stop it, 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 I don't stop it.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in a book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Miami. And it's the Suns to start out. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bull. In the corner, it's Capella. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. That's short off the rim. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Gordon Hayward.
Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Away team foul.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots it. Allen with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to George. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Bull with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Brown. Pass to Butler. Back to Brown. Four on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Allen's shot is off. And here's Edwards. Capella trying to free himself up. And the Suns get it back. The second chance effort. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Pass to Brown. Here's the screen. It's stolen by Capella. George with the ball. Butler covering. Hayward can't hit. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smart. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Oh, here's Edwards. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Toronto leading by 3. Outside Butler. Screen by Allen. Here's Tucker. Here's Brown. And he banks in the lane.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Phoenix. With the drive.
Oh, a little DAWGS rise high and finish over the defender.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. So it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Capella.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Brown. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Capella. George with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
The kick outside to Butler. And Bull pulls it down. Suns trailing. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
You see the kind of power that Anthony Edwards can play with. This guy, the board, the finish, yes, sir.
Paul George with the steal. Hayward goes in. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I think it's easy to admire everything Gordon Hayward brings to the table. This guy can score at all three levels, and he can also defend. He's crucial to this team.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now, here's Oladipo. A shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Smart. That's
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. He wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
I think NBA fans are so well acquainted with the elite basketball skills of Victor Oladipo. What you may not know is this guy is an incredibly gifted singer with a great voice, and he has been known to belt out a tune or two in the locker room if you let him.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. McGee a screen. Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now, Dinwiddie. Pass to Oladipo. Driving in.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
That's his first.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Oladipo hits them both. Toronto trails by 4. Porter looking it over. Out to the right wing. Pass to Osman. Just 5 on the clock. Back to McGee. To the paint. There's Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close. And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Smart. Now here's Porter. And Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, leading by just...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And we return to the second quarter, and no J. Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
First team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Porter.
Anthony Edwards.
Goes up with a strike. Here's McGee. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. McGee's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Edwards with it. Here's the 3. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Toronto with the ball. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Out to Gallinari for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Clock at 6. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Fast break Toronto. Here's Maker. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 6 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Capella. Outside Edwards. Gallinari with it. Lets it go. And Maker sends it back. Smart, wide open. He fires. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Driving to the basket.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Outside Porter. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Phoenix with the ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Down low. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And Capella sends it back. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And here's Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Hayward outside. This one for 3. And the Suns miss again. And here are the Raptors now. And Porter, here we go. And Capella sends it back. Here's George. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Outside, Smart. Toronto working the ball around now. Butler goes in, and it's blocked. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Schroeder up top. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Thompson gets it to go.
Coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Here's Brown, trying to get something going. 3-pointer, Butler. And they'll get another chance. Back to Maker. Stolen by Thompson. Oladipo right side. The wing jumper off target. Toronto trailing. Here's Brown. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Hayward outside. Over Brown. 6 to shoot. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14.
Yeah, Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Here's Butler. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Oladipo. A 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Oladipo. And he drives in. Rebounded by Maker.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Second team foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated
Coming
the
onto the
play
floor for the
and
away
got there
team.
first.
PJ
The Raptors making a switch here.
Marcus Smart.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hayward outside. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Hayward. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Tucker. Toronto trails by 3. And here is Butler. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brown with it. From past the arc. And Ball pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
A three-pointer is right on target.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Outside, George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. It's Brown with the drive. Allen trying to break free. Brown, good.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Outside, George. Screen by Capella. Here's Edwards. Offline with his three.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Blocking foul called on. Cole Ball. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Suns. Spencer.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's Brown with the drive. And Capella sends it back. Here's George. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Butler. And Toronto has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Suns leading. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Jared Allen.
That gives them the lead.
Assisted by
Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Left side, Edwards. In the corner, George with it. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so here's Toronto. They lead by 1. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Allen, that's good.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the drive. Out to Edwards. Pass to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Brown. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brown drives in. 5 to shoot. Good D by Thompson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Going inside. And it's blocked by Brown.
At the line for Phoenix.
Twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
At the line
for Phoenix, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Screen by Allen. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Oladipo. He's got 8. From about 19 feet. Rebounded by Smart. Outside Porter. There's a screen. Butler on the way. Tries the spin move. No good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside, George. Inside. Gallinari right side. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Gallinari trying to get open. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got his first 3 points of the game.
Timeout away
But
team.
Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Suns Dancer. Give them a hand, fans. Your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Toronto trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Pass to Tucker. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Outside for George. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. From 8. Here's McGee. A special move before the shot. McGee's got 8. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Toronto.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Pass to Tucker. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 8.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Dinwiddie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's deflected. It's stolen by Oladipo. Throws up. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Well, Victor Oladipo is so dangerous. Eyes light up whenever he's running the floor.
McGee a screen. Spins. And a wide open look for Porter. They get the rebound. Here's Butler. And the wing jumper offline.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's George on the wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's all tied in Phoenix. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here is Edwards. Pass to Hayward. Back to Edwards. A shot by Hayward. Wide open. On target from 13 feet.
Well, remember, the comfort zone that Gordon Hayward possesses when he's in the mid-range, there's an ease and a confidence about what he does.
It's stolen by Capella. Outside Edwards. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
George, way outside. Drains the three-pointer.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jarrett Allen.
Up top, Brown.
Jimmy Butler.
Pass to Tucker. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Suns foul.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jarrett Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And And here's Edwards. Hayward outside. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Shot clock at 6. From deep, George. Rebound by the Raptors.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Here's Bull. Pass to George. Now Capella. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
Toronto trailer. Here's Butler. He takes it in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Capella. Stolen by Allen. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Gordon Hayward.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward.
That's his second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Brown with it. Now Bull defending. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Outside Butler. And again, no good by Toronto.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shot clock at 5. George with the bounce pass. Here's Bull. They grab their own miss. Looking for George. He gets it there. Another shot. And there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Outside Edwards. Stolen by Allen. Ahead. A finish. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Jimmy Butler.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Tipped away. Stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Butler on the way. Back to Brown. No good. That would have tied it. Butler with the steal. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Suns lead by 3. George looking around.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
3-pointer. Hayward. Allen with the rebound. Toronto trails by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. Allen, that's good.
Jared Allen.
Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's George. Outside Edwards. Pass to Capella. Now Bull. Guarded by Tucker. Bull, that's good.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
They set the pick. Brown with it. Now Bull defending. Back to Brown. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. Help!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his fourth foul of the contest. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, George. Pass to Capella. Yes!
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D. How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And that's an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreak.
Paul George is a guy who has experienced tremendous individual success. But what I love about him is you get the sense he feels he's got a lot to prove. He wants to win as many championships as possible to burnish that legacy.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
15 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Allen. Yes!
Boy, perfect execution in the pick and roll. Butler always the guy who's going to draw attention, and he makes the unselfish play.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Three-pointer, Butler, no good.
Well, not only is he tremendous.